Hey guys, it's Tyler Kelly, aka Cascade the Wall. So let's see. I had an idea for an episode that I like, and I'm gonna use it today. All right. So I've been wanting to do this for probably a couple days now. Okay, the episode. Okay, I love pickle juice. I love pickle juice. I love drinking it. I love the taste. I love a lot about it. I love its cooking abilities. But I use it so much in my house that, and no, I'm not going to say I smell like pickles. No, I don't smell like a pickle. My breath does a little, but not too much. If I was ever drunk again, if I was younger and thought drinking illegally was fun, which it's not. It's not really fun, and it's not funny. If you're an underage drinker, I'm sorry, but it's true. Don't be underage and drink and everything. You can wait till you're 21 or 25 if that law passes and everything. But anyways, guys, back in the and the reason I say that is because back in the day, pickle juice was used mainly to hide the scent of alcohol. And I'm not saying it personally was like the ultimate idea. It's just it was one of those ideas that people, younger kids tried. Like, it'll mask the scent of alcohol. It does somewhat, I would have to think, because it's pickle juice. But in all honesty, it's probably not your better idea, because it's kind of obvious if everybody's doing it. Therefore, hey, you're drinking pickle juice. What have you been drinking? It just seems like one of those I'd be wary to do. And if you're an underage kid and you're considering drinking, don't. It will mess up your life. But anyways, let's get started. And I'm gonna keep it simple with just 5, guys. So here's 5 reasons that are healthy for you to try pickle juice in your life. And by the way, if you have any cardiac or renal issues and you're on a low sodium diet, I don't suggest any of these. And I also don't suggest it if you have family history of gout or anything like that, because it does build up acid in your joints. It's called uric acid. It'll build up in your joints, and it is very painful, from what I've read and everything. So if you have those, I strongly suggest not doing them. But that's that's just one of those things of warning and everything. And if you do have any of those reasons, like I said, don't try any of these. There might be one you might be able to try, but it's just because it's not studied well. And I'm not saying like, hey, it's not studied, so therefore you can try it. It's because of the fact that, it's not really ingesting. It's just going on your skin. So, okay, so number 5, and like the top one I can tell, and hopefully I don't have to really edit any of this, really, just all one take. Number 5 would be sunburn. Alright, so there's a theory out there saying that, hey, if you have sunburn, like really, really bad sunburn, and you have no aloe or oatmeal or anything that you can put on your skin, there's a theory that you can put pickle juice and blot it on your skin, and it will relieve the burn sensation, which seems weird because of the vinegar and everything. Would be something to really watch out for, but apparently it's supposed to. So if you're at the beach or anything like that, obviously not so much now, seeing as it's almost fall. But if you're going to the beach or you're outside and it's really sunny and you get your bad sunburns and everything, just blot some pickle juice. Now it's not studied, and this is the one that was not studied. So if it doesn't work, I'm sorry. It was one of those things I figured I should put in this video because it seems like it might work, because if anything, it'll just give you some. It'll replenish and replenish any kind of moistures that you lose from the skin whenever it's sunburning, whenever you're burning in the sun and everything, and getting all the grease and sweat going on. So at least it works. It seems like it would work in some ways more than one. So, just as I said before, if it's sunburn, just blot a little bit. Don't pour it on it. Just blot it, and it should work. I can't say it will. I'm just saying it seems like it would. So anyways, number 2, guys. Let's see. I have a list around here. Let's see. We're looking at heartburn relief. Now, with the vinegar and everything, it seems like it would be a bad move to try this, because vinegar usually spikes up heartburn.
and your chest and everything. But the vinegar inside the pickle juice, it actually is supposed to soothe the pain. Again, this is probably one of those that are not really studied through all the facts that I've read and everything. I've read it, and it's been in so many different sites that I have to assume that, hey, it's something that's out there, because let me guarantee that everybody knows here that this list is from sites that I've read, and not every one of them is studied through, but it is one that you should know about. So, yeah, if you have heartburn and everything, drink pickle juice. It's also an old tale. If you have a sick stomach or a sour stomach and everything, and you want to get, it's not going to heal it, immediately like that, but it's gonna help. It's gonna take away any kind of illness that's building up. I'm not gonna say it's gonna cure you. It's just gonna alleviate any kind of sick stomach feelings, gurgles and stuff. Especially if you eat too much McDonald's, and because their pickles don't work. But yeah. Let's see. PMS remedy. Now, PMS, a lot of women have it. I'm not saying a lot of women, and I just said a lot of women. Darn it. Not a lot of women have it. But at some point in your life, it's something a woman does deal with. And while you're menstruating, it is said to take down any kind of salt cravings you have while you're menstruating. So if you have PMS, drink some pickle juice. It should alleviate it and everything. And it also works as a workout routine. The reason I'm putting these two right next to, because there's a fact they both share, because PMS, as for a PMS remedy and everything, it works really good post-workout, like when you're working out and you're really in there, like, dude, watch me lift, man, things like that. It's supposed to help with the salt and the vinegar mixed, the sodium and everything. In case anybody doesn't know what sodium means, it means salt, unless you're a Jimmy Neutron fan, then sodium chloride, whatever. Anyways, guys, the sodium and the vinegar mixed actually helps relieve any kind of cramps that you have while you're working out. And as far as all the sodium goes, and this is a biggie, it's supposed to replenish any electrolytes you lose while you are working out and everything. So, hey, I'm working out, it's going big and everything. So, replenish those electrolytes, drink some pickle juice and everything. And finally, guys, this one was interesting to see. And this is the reason I started out the video with the alcohol drinking, is because it is said that pickle juice is also a hangover cure. Whenever you are binge drinking in the middle of the night, you're tossing back shots. Everybody, things like that. And you're getting so drunk that when you wake up, you just feel like, hey, I'm going to kill everything around me. And you just hate life and everything when you're hungover. But yeah, whenever you do it, it's supposed to replenish any sodium levels, because alcohol is a diuretic. Now, I'm not saying like it promotes diarrhea or anything. It's just a diuretic, and it dehydrates you immensely. And when you get dehydrated, you lose some sodium levels and everything, obviously. And it replenishes the sodium that was supposed to be in your system and everything, because sodium is a part of our body, obviously. There's natural forming sodium and everything. It's something we need, I believe. There's low sodium, but you can't ever really cut out all sodium in your diet, because it's a big thing, and you need sodium because it helps your electrolytes and everything. So, but yeah, it replenishes any sodium levels that you lose while you're drinking and everything. And if you want to look up what a diuretic is, because I didn't really search up what a diuretic is, all I know is it dehydrates you. It's spelled D-I-U-R-E-T-I-C. And if you already know what it is, comment below and tell us what it is, so we all can be super geniuses. Thank you. And yeah, so I'm going to end this with the top 5 and just a review of the list. All right, we have sunburn relief. Remember to blot, not wash. Blot it on the skin. You got heartburn relief, the vinegar and everything. So 5 sunburn, 4 heartburn, relief. They're all reliefs. PMS remedy is number 3, and you could kind of tie 3 and 4 together because, well, 3 and 2 because this is a backwards list, people. It's backwards. Heartburn, PMS, and a post-workout because of the sodium and the vinegar. They help deal with cramps. So there's that. And number 1 is a hangover cure and everything. So, yeah, if you're a fan of pickle juice like me, comment below. If you're not, comment below and tell me why you don't like pickle juice and everything. Me, more so, I enjoy cooking with it more so than anything else. I mean, I'll drink it if it's something there. I mean, it tastes freaking awesome. But, it's good for cooking, especially steak and everything. Just, ooh, dang, now I want a steak. I'm a fat guy. But yeah, and as I said before, guys, if you have any issues, like if you have family history of gout, watch out because it will produce uric acid in your joints, and it's very, very painful. And if you are on a low sodium diet, don't do it. I mean, if you are on a low sodium diet, give it a try. If you have no issues and that's the reason, like that stupid gluten trend that's going on. I'm sorry if you're a person that hates your gluten stuff. It's just, guys, gluten, it has no issues. But yeah, so low sodium diets. I mean, I was on one. I'm currently trying to get on another one, but it's only because there is some health factors that I like. That low sodium does promote. So I can't really say that, hey, I still would give it a try either way, and that's for me. I mean, I was on one, so it's not me being a douche and mocking diets. But anyways, don't use it if you have any cardiac or renal issues, and that's causing you to have a low sodium diet. So, watch out for your health and your heart and everything. But, if you don't have any of those issues, give it a shot. They probably taste good. And if you do try it or you do use them and they anyways, if you do try them and everything and you do see, improvements and everything by trying these remedies, comment below. Hit me up on my Gmail and everything. Hit me up on my Vine, my Facebook, things like that, guys. Just look it up and even retweet me and send out a tweet, guys, if it works for you and everything. So other than that, guys, I will see you next time. And this is Cascade the Walls, also known as Tyler Kelly, because I really like using my real name with you all, because I feel like I can be personal and everything. But yeah, this is signing off, guys. You have a good night.